Alright guys, hey boys, welcome back to another video. Today is another Arrowverse Recap, and today is Supergirl 18, Flash 22, and Arrow 23. Don't know how they got so close together, but this is episode 24. The other shows in the Flash, and the Flash was going on, so if there's more than 3, then I'll be doing freaking Arrowverse Recap. But since Arrowverse still started it all, and Arrows appeared on more on Flash than anything, that's why Flash is still on here. I don't know, but yeah, basically, okay, let's just get into it. Supergirl in episode 18 is titled Shelter from the Storm, which I don't really understand, but yeah, Shelter from the Storm. And the mission was keep Rain away from Ruby. And so first, Rain attacks Lena and Jimmy Olsen because Lena knows where Ruby is, and Ruby is at the Lakes' mansion. Wins dirt collection, so Brainiac 5 gives him some dirt. He's like, this is for me. And then he gives him that dirt, and he has dirt collection, and inside that dirt is a camera, and if they needed any help, he just put it in there. And then later on in the episode, Mon-El comes out and helps. And so other Legionnaires that were still in those pods had part of the blight, and so that's why they didn't want it to come out, so in case it spread in the past and a lot more people would be dead in the future. Supergirl and John go to Bertha. Rain has Pestilence and Purity's powers, so that's what I meant by the DeVoe in the last episode. She pulled the DeVoe. Patricia died. I mean, we were only introduced to her in this season, so there wasn't really much to lose. There wasn't much to cry about. Emra wants Mono to stay, and then that's when he comes in. So, Ruby talks, Rain hears and goes, and that ends up bad. Lena tells Kara that she could make kryptonite, and she totally got mad at it. But without the kryptonite, they would have lost that fight with Rain when they were there. Ruby sees Rain without mask, and so Ruby figures out that it's her mom. And so the end credits, or before the end credits, there was this girl that steals a book, and that book that steals the freaking Book of Ra for some reason. Alright. The quote from that episode is Patricia saying, "When we bury things, they just come back stronger." And so I hope when they get rid of Patricia that they bring her back, and that she comes back stronger and takes down Rain. That'd be a weird way to end it, but yeah. Alright, next we got the Flash. Oh no. I lost the freaking paper clip again. I have to search for that again. But anyway, episode 22 called Think Fast. And so DeVoe attacks Argus thing called the castle. And the quote that I wanted to do for it was, "Don't go storming the castle yet, Barry," or whatever. Caitlin goes to therapy about Killer Frost, like that. Borman's body is a battery, so it can charge up things, but then with that much mass, it can only charge up one, but it can shrink down and charge up one big one. Digga helps them find DeVoe. Helps 12 hours until the Enlightenment. And so Iris and Harry are figuring out where Marlize is, and so that they can talk to her and hopefully then. But Iris doesn't want to do it at first because they tried to do that with Savitar, but they couldn't do it with Savitar, so they thought they could stop her. But she kind of joined them because she saw what Harry was going through, and what Harry was going through was what the Enlightenment does, and so that's why she goes, "My husband's gonna be doing it." Okay. 6. Okay. So there's these electrical plates that do bad things. They randomly generate, so he couldn't dodge them. But if he was like, what if I don't just dodge them? How about if I just use that electricity to push myself? But you still got these people falling to their death when he disappears. And so there's 6 plates and 6 heat signatures. So there's 6 people on the frickin' plates that could kill them. So the mission of this episode is save the hostages. Oh yeah, and Cecile's being weird. The reason Cecile's being weird is because a hormone in Cecile is stretching her amount of powers, which whoever mind she connects with, she basically talks like them, communicate like them, and know everything about them. So hopefully they play that in the next season, and then this coffee shop girl comes out and says, "Mom, Dad." Doesn't like that. So Caitlin and Iris figure out that you're just not bringing us into your speed force. You're just expanding this speed aura, and so if you bring us in there, you just expand it even further, and you can bring us into it. And so speed order training. First time it's Vi. Second time Caitlin. And then she gets set back. She gets thrown back, and Caitlin's flashback almost getting hit by a car. And then in the further of the episode, we figure out Killer Frost was with her the whole time. Caitlin gets some eye shooters, so they were thinking 5 them to somewhere else, and let that go up, and then freeze that, so then you could say they're burst. I have no idea what that was. I had no idea what they were doing. Friends in Flash Time, DeVoe has hostages. 6 heats, that's what the 6 heat signatures are. Saving hostages. Stopping DeVoe. Because he uses the Starlab satellite to replace the broken one. And they kind of do stop DeVoe, but then they also don't stop DeVoe because he throws it, destroys it, but then also he does it at the same time because he powers the Starlab satellite, sends it up, and makes the whole world dumb. Cisco, okay, so let's backtrack a little bit. So Cisco and Barry fight, and also that's the quote of this week. Now, at some point, Barry says, "No," because he's saying, "Losing our minds is gonna be the end of my world." He was like, "No, losing both of my friends and it being my fault, that's the end of my world." And yeah. That was the last episode 22, in fact. Era. Episode 23. Life sentence. And basically what this was probably basically to stop Diaz, but also to save Laurel. I think. Yeah. Okay. So Team Arrow and FBI attack Diaz's people at the police station. Anatoly is protecting Oliver. He was on the phone, he started talking like whatever Russian, and like, "Oh, that was my sister." And then he gets these codes and these whereabouts, and then he gives it to him. And he says, "I'm turning myself in. Here are the coordinates." And then they go to those coordinates, and what those coordinates are, and Diggle Oliver friends because he needed to give Diggle the suit. Because Warden and Oliver's deal, what that is if he gives up the hood, also goes to jail for however long. And so, yeah, if they take down Diaz. Diaz has these longbow hunters, which I think we will get introduced to that in the next episode, in the next season. Do and kill, no one good. So if he tells the FBI to back off, then he gets to see Laurel. But they would have both really died. And then if he didn't, Laurel would have just died. Laser tripwires and bomb trap. So that's what that's where the location was. It was this bomb system into outer space, and all these bombs around him, and these trip things. And so Renee says his last words to his daughter, but because he thought they were all gonna die. Because there's no point. Okay. Oliver Quinton friend, because it was a I don't remember. Renee Oliver friend. He's basically becoming friends with all these guys again, and Diana Oliver friends instead with Curtis because Curtis wasn't really that bad. Team Banshee. So the Team Banshee takes them to that place. One screams off one person, and the other one screams off another person. And you get it, and there's two different screams, which is really cool. And they work together, too. They don't. She steps up and was ready to fight, but then she was like, "We gotta take him to the hospital." So Quentin takes a bullet for Laurel. I forgot to mention that part. And Sarah Lance comes back to this episode because her father is dying. Oh yeah, Quentin dies. Why Quentin? Diaz. Close enough. They got the knowledge of all. They got the knowledge from the USB. If Oliver got close enough when they first fought, and then Laurel messes it up, and so Oliver talks to Laurel. Oliver tells the world, and so basically Oliver goes to jail while Diaz is still at large. That's a big cliffhanger, like they always do at the end of those shows. Like last season, Leanne Yu blew up. That was the cliffhanger of who will survive. But then Prometheus killed himself. Hopefully, the team takes down Diaz, and then when they take down Diaz, Oliver gets out of jail. Hopefully, Diaz. Well, there was only However, there was only 15 episodes of Kid and Jay as a hacker, which they couldn't take down. But then, an army was basically what they couldn't stop this time. Yeah, anyway, quote. So when Renee was in the minefield, or tripwire field, he was like, "Alright, help me out, Blondie." Yeah. Yeah, that was a serious situation, so all these were kind of serious. Yeah. Alright guys, hope you guys like this video. If you guys did, please leave a big like down below. If you guys already, please subscribe. My mom's home, that's why I didn't talk very loud.